Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SDRL. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance easier to see. I did do this analysis a few days ago, so that's where these red and green line annotations are coming from. But after today's price action, definitely some updates here need to be made. First thing I'm going to do is a little house cleaning, get rid of that line there. Yes, it still pertains to the chart. It's just not relevant. And from a presentation standpoint and not wanting a million lines everywhere that can cause clutter and confusion, want to try to keep this as clean as possible. Next update comes, and it's a pretty big update, is based on a foundational principle in charting which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So this will mean a little bit more to those of you that have watched the past videos, but for those of you that have, hopefully you remember me talking about $2 as a level of resistance. And I mean, it has just been a thorn in the side of the bulls. I mean, this is just recently. I mean, the price just really struggled to get through it. But then finally today, later on, when they finally did, I mean, this is just a good classic breakout right there. So now going forward, ideally speaking, you definitely want to see the price stay above $2 because that would represent progress. What do I mean by progress? Well, let me just show this real quick. You know, breakouts that are truly breakouts are going to keep on moving upwards, right? I'm assuming I'm stating the obvious. A true breakout is not going to go back to where it was. Hopefully you're like, thanks, Captain Obvious. So think about the $2 mark. The price pulls down here and then just keeps on going. What's the price doing at that point in time? Well, now it's right back to this range where it already was. Again, going back inside of ranges, not what a true breakout does. Whereas let's say the price pulls back here, but then at this point goes sideways and then heads back up. What would you have at that point in view? Well, you'd have a set of lows right there. You'd have this set of lows right here. You'd have that set. You'd have that set. Hopefully you get the point. If you picture each of those as stair steps, well, the stair steps are progressing in the upwards direction. And that's what a true breakout does, right? It progresses over time. So I'm not saying the price has to keep going straight up in order for it to be a breakout. I'm just saying any sort of pullback, you want to make sure that the price is making progress. And I'm defining making progress as staying up above that $2 mark. Now, in regards to levels of resistance, pretty straightforward at this point in time. It's all about the famous 200 period simple moving average, which is denoted there by that pink line. Yeah, the price technically closed above it, but I want to see if the price can get a true break having two parts. First part is, yeah, a price has to break above a level, but then the second part is, can the price maintain above it? So that's what I want to see. Can the price get above that pink line, and then can the price maintain above it tomorrow? We shall see. All in all, though, good solid day. And again, the price does not need to keep going up tomorrow in order for it to remain a breakout. As long as it pulls back and, shows progress, and goes sideways somewhere around here before heading up, that just means continuation of the breakout. So nice looking chart. Tomorrow should be pretty interesting. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point. And like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.